Okay, welcome back to the video. Today we're going to learn about some fundamental terms and concepts in testing hypothesis. In testing of hypothesis. Alright. So last video, right, we learned how to form H naught in H1, right? Now how to choose which one is true. Alright. This comes under hypothesis testing. For that we will use something called as the statistical tests to see which is true out of these two. Okay, got it? So before that we need to go into before that we need to understand some terms and definitions. First one is the types of errors. All right, you have two types of errors. Okay, first one is called a type 1 error. Second is called as the type 2 error. Now what is this error? Now what is this error? Now for example, all right, let me say that your type 1 error means false positive, which means that you are rejecting the null, rejecting the null hypothesis when it is true. All right, suppose you have to hypothesize not H1, you are rejecting it, saying it's wrong, but actually it is correct. That is called as the type 1 error. All right, or false positive. Now let's go to type 2 error. All right, you are when you accept H naught when it is false. It is called as the type 2 error. All right, this is called type 2 error. Now let us see on examples of type 1 and type 2 error in real life. All right, let us see some examples for the same. For example, type 1 error in COVID-19. For example, you are saying that suppose you incorrectly a COVID-19 test incorrectly detects virus in a healthy person is type 1 error. Type 2 nothing but it fails to detect the virus in infected person. All right, this is your false positive. This is your false negative. For example, in courtrooms, right? Type 1 error. Type 1 error. Suppose an innocent person is wrongly detected of a crime, okay, and type 2 error. A guilty person is acquitted and set free. All right. So suppose, let me draw a box for you all. H naught, H1, H naught, H1. This is actual, predicted. Okay. If H1 is, if H naught is true, and you're saying predictable H naught is true, there's no error. Okay. But actually it is H naught, but predicted H1. What is the error is this? Actually H naught, but it's saying it's actually H1. It's actually H naught. Okay. But predicted that is H1 means it is type 1 error. Okay. It's actually H1, but predicting H naught. It is type 2 error. Okay. This is right. This is your box. Okay, got it. So this is box is for easy reference. You can refer to it and understand better. Alright. So that's all this video. Thank you and see you next one.